coming down and blowing trees. Everybody know it's me.
She's it, 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 she's it,
Yeah.
she's it, she's it, she's it.
It's more.
Hey, welcome to episode plus She's podcast. Oh, it's still going on. It's still going down. We still representing so strong. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Yes, I am out there in the world putting out flyers and doing my thing and doing footwork and hustling and grinding and working like a player do. But that's the only way I was raised. You got to go out here and get it. That's all I know. We're going to get right down into it. Thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of She's Podcast. We appreciate you. Today we're going to get right down into a few topics live. First topic of the day, what's going on with white people voice? Why do they want us to talk like them? Second topic of the day, older low country men? They're tired of this shit. It's been cold weather shootings and stabbings like a mug lately. We're also going to discuss Kyle Rittenhouse. You may not remember, but Kyle Rittenhouse is the 17-year-old white boy out there in Wisconsin who shot 3 other white people. Councilman Gerald Dawson, local politician, comes to our rescue. Stimulus checks. Stimulus checks. Stimulus checks. When they coming? Oh, they coming. When? I'm going to tell you. When they coming, because I know you want to know. You've been wondering exactly when they coming. I know you've been wondering. I'm going to tell you. And low country talk. I'm going to bring you 2 more words to put in your arsenal so that you can walk around whenever you come in town and speak a little bit of this sweet talk. Lastly, we're going to take you up into that money talk. Oh, yes. More on point. We building off of the last 2 weeks. So if you ain't seen what the last 2 weeks was talking about, you need to. Racial news. What I'm talking about is white people talk. Now, if you minority, forget that. If you black, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say, put your white people voice on. But if you white, you probably don't even realize white people voice. And why is it that we feel that we have to use it in order to be accepted and to feel like we're disarming everyone? White people voice.
Okay, so we do like a lot of animal stories here on the news and whatnot, and sometimes, you know, you'll see, I don't know, maybe a sloth, or maybe you'll see a snake and you say something to your coworker, as slimy as you know. So
White people voice.
To say and not to say. That would be on page 1. Like right under the N-word. Don't refer to your black friend, black co-anchor, whatever, as a gorilla. Like, I feel like that. You know, I'm just tired. Like, really? Like, you know, this was not obvious?
White people voice.
Well, the latest is that the airport remains open. You may remember that there was a delay in flights here at Gatwick sometime in the afternoon when they closed the runway until 3 o'clock.
Because if I come up and I talk to you like this, like, hey man, how you doing? What's going on, bro? How can I help you today? What's good? You feel like, ooh, I never. You might clutch your purse. But in the same token, if I come up to you and I say, hey, how are you doing today? How can I help you? Is there anything that I can get you? You immediately feel like, oh, this is a nice one. Look at him. He smiled at me. He big, he black, but he nice. I'm nice both ways. It's just that white people voice makes you feel so much nicer. Why is that? I don't know. I don't love it. I don't like it. But that's what we have to deal with here in America. Gay rights are getting a lot of attention and a lot of support. And I just can't understand, why is it that we can be so quick to get gay rights straightened out, but as a black man in America, I still gotta watch how I talk to make other black people a lot of times feel okay. Because believe it or not, white people, when a black person see them black boys coming down the street, them boys, them ones Hillary was calling super predators. when black people see them super predators coming down the street, Hillary seen, girl, we scared too. Don't get it twisted. It's real business out here, man. White people talk. So we're going to continue with the podcast and move on to the next subject. And I hope that this has not offended you too much, because I understand the current society that we live in. And everyone's just so pussy these days. You just can't really say anything anymore, you know? So I'm going to be careful and try not to offend you. That was white people talk. Thank you. Smash that subscribe button for us. Now for an update on local fuckery. What was that, last week? I told you that we were going to have local politicians on the show to tell us what's going on. What do y'all be doing? What do you do?
What does a councilman do?
Gerald Dawson on the show. Matter of fact, I didn't tell you which councilman we was going to have. I just said we were going to have a local politician on the show. Gerald Dawson, who is the councilman for my district, District 1. Representation of my district and Big Cam back, Superman. Anyway, we reached out to Councilman Gerald Dawson several times. We even went by his house, you know, because sometimes when it's She's podcast, we grind like that. We'll pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no fake podcast. You dig? Thank you, Gerald Dawson, for participating. Viewers, due to COVID protocol, talk to him via satellite. Councilman Dawson, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, we got you. We hold up.
Geographic.
Yeah, I got you clear. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you for coming on the show and being available to participate. You know, it's very, 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 very good, I think, that local politicians engage with their community and talk with the people that they represent. Because a lot of times people just don't always see the connection between themselves and local politics. What do you think?
The geographical area from Sheldon.
Heard a lot of different things about allegations in the news. We heard different things about charges that you may be facing, but I don't want to speak to any of that because I know that everyone deserves their day in court. However that goes. What I want to talk to you about is simple things. Like, what district do you represent? And is it true that your district covers from Sheldon, Yamasee area all the way to Burton, out Robert Smalls into town area? Is that true?
From Sheldon to the Cumbie River Bridge over in the Big State Jenkins area, and then on into the Burton area.
Man.
So it's
a lot of area. You cover a lot of people. You represent a lot of people. We're all one community. I never even realized that we're all one community. We all grew up thinking that we're from separate neighborhoods and hoods and stuff. We all had little names and all that, man. I ain't gonna get into all that, but you know, yeah. Okay, that's cool, man. All right. Now, one of the biggest things that people wonder is, They are saying that you only make $4,800 a year being a councilman. Here at She's Podcast, we did the math. That equals just around $100 a week, $400 a month. Technically, $20 a day when you only work 5 days a week. I guess I say that to say or to ask, how motivated are you really when it comes to our district and our community when you really only make $20 a day being a councilman? And you're signing off on things that are $250,000, $500,000, $1 million. Are you really even motivated to do this anymore?
That's totally separate from the local communities. Yeah.
Just as I suspected. I appreciate you being honest and telling us what's going on. But now, lastly, is it possible that the garbage dumps are going to be able to open later? Or more hours or more days? Because we have all this seafood, we don't know where to take it. It's becoming a real problem, man. Could you please help us out? Is there anything that you could do?
As far as solid waste and recycling goes, the Solid Waste and Recycling Board has presented a proposal of recommendations to the council.
That's that $20 a day right there speaking, man. You see what I'm saying? Well, thank you for coming on the show, and thank you for being honest with us. You know what I'm saying? That's what the people appreciate, is honesty. A lot of people didn't even know what councilmen do. We still don't really know, but maybe the next time you come in, you'll give us a little bit more about whatever it is that you do, so we can be in tune. This ain't no fake podcast. We'll pull up on you. I ain't scared of you. We'll pull up because the people want to know. Thank you.
National news, baby.
Now, have you heard about this boy, Kyle Rittenhouse? Kyle Rittenhouse, if you don't know, is the white boy, 17-year-old young white man, who shot 3 other white people during some protest. Now, I don't even know exactly what the protest was about. But what I do know is, I remember when this happened. And I remember that the news was portraying this whole thing like it was some Black Lives Matter stuff or something. I know when I first heard the story, I was like, hold up. A white boy shot 3 black people and was running down the street with his rifle past the cops and they didn't do nothing? What the hell happened? What? That's how they had it hyped up in the beginning, because they played it during everything else that was going on. That's how the media is. Media dirty like that, man. They don't let you know that these is 2 separate situations going on. This young white man, 17 years old, running around with an AR-15. Somebody ran at him and swung a bag from what the prosecution is saying. And at the same time they swung a plastic trash bag at him, somebody else allegedly fired a shot. But did somebody fire a shot, or was that a firecracker or a firework? Or was the police doing some fireworks? You know how they work. I don't know. But when this bag swinging, firework popping situation happened, Kyle Rittenhouse blast buddy with the AR-15. Bam! Drop him. Bullet done went through the top of his head. He fall to the floor. I'll see that he done shot this boy. He tripping. He started trying to get away. Another white boy run up on him with a skateboard. Like, hold up, bro. You just shot him. What? Kyle Rittenhouse turn around. Bah, bah, bah. Drop him. Take off running again. Got the AR-15 on his chest. He running. He breathing hard. Another white guy running up behind him. Kyle trip and fall. Because you know in the movies, and this is a sidebar, why is it in the movies that they always make white people fall one time? Like, why y'all can't never keep your feet high step? Maybe you're dragging your foot too damn much. See, my mom always tell me, stop dragging your foot, boy. And I learned, you gotta lift your high step sometimes. When you're in the woods, my cousin always tell me you high step in that thing, boy. When you're trying to come out them bushes, them police right behind you, you high step coming out them bushes. Every good country boy know what I'm talking about. You high step coming out them bushes now. Don't say I ain't never tell you nothing. They could save your life, man. Anyway. Kyle done fall. Blah, 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 blah. Third white dude running up on him. Third white dude got the strap, though. Third white dude run up on him and point the strap at him. But he wasn't ready.
Wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
He pointing the strap at Kyle, trying to subdue Kyle, thinking that Kyle played by old school rules. He thought when he pointed the gun at Kyle, Kyle was gonna say, "You got me, bro." He don't understand that these young children play video games 24 hours a day a lot of times. Never say die, son. If you ever play Call of Duty, you know what I'm talking about. Fortnite, you know what good. Never say die. You never know. You can turn the tables real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Trick-or-tachi, trick-or-tachi, trick-or-tachi. You know what I'm saying? Exactly what happened to him. He running up. Freeze. Kyle Lund blew this guy's shoulder off. His arm ever again. Turn him into a lefty. That's cold-blooded, Kyle. They ain't right. They ain't right. No pun intended. But they ain't right. Oh, that's vicious, man. That's what Kyle did. Crazy ass white boy.
National news, baby.
National news, baby.
When stimulus checks coming, stimulus checks coming, checks coming. Know you've been wanting to know when stimulus checks is coming. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. Listen to me. No, they ain't. There is no more stimulus checks coming. It's over. Whatever was the last check you got, that's it. If you didn't save it, so Joe Biden is no longer Moneybag Joe. That's over with. The checks is done, children. There is no more stimulus coming. And that's world news.
Yeah. What up, baby? Oh, we're gonna keep it real smooth for you. You did.
Show me love, cause they know I'm gon' spin.
I want to hear some local slang. How y'all be talking around there? See, what I want to know is, if I'm from around there, how do I speak the way y'all speak? Teach me some of the shit you say. Don't act like that. Don't talk to me how you talk to your people. How you talk. Teach me. This is the Low Country word of the day. 2 words today. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, children. Children, today we have 2 words, okay? 2 words that we have for you today. Yeah. First word of the day. Gay day. Can you hear it? Gay day. That is the Low Country first word of the day. Gay day. Gay day is a way of looking at something and responding in disbelief. When you see a girl with a fat ass and you say, gay day, as she walked past, man, what you are saying is, God damn, that's a fat ass. Ooh, look at that ass. But instead of saying all of those words, you say, good day. Little country word of the day, number 1. Number 2, awesome. Now, I know when I say this to you, the first thing you want to do is laugh. I know I laugh, but the word is awesome. Okay, you probably already hear the way that I would say this in a sentence, but I will still say it for you. Okay. That girl with the fat ass came through here. Good day. My boy come to me and say, shit, she got a man now? I look him straight in his face and I said, ask him. Ask him. Ask them. Ask her. Ask them. Low Country words of the day.
Money talk.
Alright, so you done made it to my favorite part of the show. Credit talk, money talk, credit talk, money talk. Alright. My favorite part of the show, money talk, credit talk. Let's get it. Now, we following up from last week. This is tip number 3. Here we go. Diligence. Diligence, diligence, diligence. What does diligence mean? Diligence means being on your shit. Make sure that you set an alarm in your calendar for 30 days. Because anything that you have challenged or that you are going to challenge, it takes 30 days for it to process and make it really happen and show up on your credit report. So in 30 days exactly, check your credit report and see if it's on there or if it's gone. If it's gone, you straight. If it's on there, then you're going into step number 4. Follow up. Call them folk. Let them know that you challenged this for inaccuracies and something wrong and it's still on your credit report and you don't see no reason it's still there. And they need to get up off of there. They're going to take it up off of there for you. Because sometimes you got to give them a little nudge. Sometimes everything is automatic, but sometimes you got to give them a little nudge and get them to handle the business. It's all good though. It's a part of the game. People have been doing it for years. It ain't just you. It's me and you and all us out here. That's money talk. That's credit talk. Don't say I ain't never told you nothing. We working out here. You better get your score up. Here we go up. Money talk.
Money talk.
Here are the top 5 videos sent to us by fans of the podcast. Please send all submissions to shespodcast@gmail.com. Enjoy.
Whaley has landed several of those inside low kicks.
Coffee tend to get some sugar. There's footprints in the sugar. Nah, I like my coffee raw. I love my coffee tastes like carpet and gunpowder. I'm not getting that goddamn sugar. You ever see a roach in your house but your friends don't see it yet? You're like, oh shit, hey, let's go in the other room. We don't need to be in here. You be the roach whisperer. What the fuck you doing here? The roach got a house shoes and a house coat on. I ain't know nobody was in here. I just seen you. You acting different. White people ain't never laugh at roach shows. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They never get roaches. They get shit in their house we don't want. That dangerous shit. What the fuck is that? A hawk. His name is Chester. He lives in the attic. What the fuck, a hawk could kill you? What the fuck? You don't give a fuck? I see some thugs in here with dress shoes on. You ain't fooling me. I ain't down with that cold of the hood shit. Nigga know what I'm talking about. If you get caught, keep it quiet. Don't tell nobody. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck that code. I'm telling everybody involved. Fuck that shit, nigga. If I was on First 48, this is an hour show. If I was on First 48, nigga, it'd be 56 minutes of commercials. You ain't gotta make me smoke no cigarette, drink a Coca-Cola. I'm telling right away. I'm going to crime scene with you. Who killed him? Then they get a red jacket right there. Look at him. I can't stay a whole hour. Look at him right there. Get down. Fuck that shit. I ain't going to jail. If I go to jail, look at me how I'm built. If I go to jail, I would get married that day. I'm gonna change my name. What's your name? Positive? HIV? I'm nasty!
Johnson cuts it back. And is able to slip away from everybody. And look at this run. David Johnson.
Local fuckery. Right into the local fuckery. Woo! Lord. It's been a lot of shootings and stabbings going on in the low country, in my town, man. Woo! People acting up. Neighborhood Clarence. Man, if you from round my way, then this local fuckery is from round the way. Clarence got shot. I don't know what happened. Clarence had a whole bet one time over the summer talking about he could make it. Let Clarence.
That speaks.
Let Clarence
now,
speak.
this coming Sunday,
crazy now.
We all gonna meet right here at the barbershop. And when Clarence dog, what the dog gonna say? I don't know. This Sunday, come to the barbershop. If his dog speak, what the dog gonna say? You say? I won't. If the dog speak, it's
Clarence, wow. So anyway, okay. So that's the north side, local fuckery. South side, local fuckery. I heard a young man got stabbed to death by a not a very older man. They say he was like 53. But I guess that's an old man. That's old enough to be called old school. And I don't know what the beef was or what the problem was. Anybody who got information and would like to share with the podcast anonymously about whatever's going on in our local streets, please feel free to holler at us at She's Podcast, baby. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. We on Facebook, YouTube. Link up with us. If you want to send us an email, it's she'spodcast@gmail.com. We ain't talking to the police like that. Ain't nobody cooperating, you understand? But we just want to know what's going on. Cause it really seems like the older men right now is on some shit. I don't know what's going on. One time older men were just cooling out, sliding in between the creases, handling business, you know what I'm saying? But older men getting shot, older men stabbing younger men, fuck going on? I just feel like when I get older, man, I'm going to just be laid up underneath something. You feel me? Bruh, I can't. Local fuckery. Man. I said, what you got now?
But these folks kill young dog fool. bro, they didn't kill Young Dog, bro. What the fuck? Bruh, ain't no way these folks just killed Dog. Ain't no way these folks just straight came and ran down on Dolph. Dead ass.
I told y'all that's the only thing in the city with that car.
I figured it. That's what I'm saying.
Damn. I'm supposed to be on some hating ass shit. They ain't getting no money.
Bruh, no. These folks just straight kill Young Dog.
They shot him in the head. He's right there. It's churchy.
Money over bitches automatic. G shit, 100 grand tucked up in the attic. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish.
This is a President Island exclusive.
100 grand tucked up in the attic. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Seeing the money piling up, motivation adding up. Like the green and purple players, simply hustle for the bucks. Give it up, crossing up, the baddest women is such. Damn, feel so destructive, really get out of touch. Addicted to the money, my mama say it ain't funny how I play the plate, ribs still touching the nigga hungry. Yeah, forward to the bees, I'm thinking more DIP. One desire, formulating an empire so I could see what the average person wanted to be and to achieve anything that came to mind, but to the highest degree. So I peep to the LAN, then I proceed with the mind to exterminate any that brought grief. Niggas reap what they sow, I was told. I'm dropping seeds where the drought brought out. I'm refreshing niggas' beliefs to increase hope. Cause right now, the way it seems, that scapegoat for what's now, that mighty deep to the OPE. If you take them last 3 letters that I just mentioned, that end, better believe any dope in my past. All I need is a crease to the least, and I'ma seize the moment, prepare to feast. All that real shit, money over bitches automatic. G shit, 100 grand tucked up in the attic. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Real shit, money over bitches automatic. G shit, 100 grand tucked up in the attic. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish. Hustling became a habit, money addicts gotta have it, so we do it with a passion, pursuing the highest status. What it is, dirty eye, beast over a savage. Had to work to the faith and made it happen like magic.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself, homie, I agree. MOB, that is my decree, my philosophy. If I had to choose between the honeys and the money tree, sorry ladies, but I gotta be where the money's be. Money makes the world go round, round, the world flows. You gotta lock them down, down, the girl goes. The world knows what I'm saying is the real shit. Plus I love my woman like my pockets, man, real thick.
Heavy metal strapped on with a phone clip go. Several individuals will vanish from a trigger pull. I'ma let you have it, I'm allergic to the static. Baggy faggots in the plastic, feed the killers to the magazine. Real shit, money over bitches automatic. G shit, 100 grand tucked up in the attic. Every nigga in my clique ballin', living lavish.
Thank you for tuning in.